explained why Iraq, as a country, may not be interested in joining the Forex market. We still have the same problem we had 10 years ago as investors. When the IQD goes down in value and reaches a point where a profit can be realized from the exchange between the IQD and the USD, how do we exchange our currency? Or worse, what if we are waiting another 5 years for something of value to occur? If the IQD is not on the global financial market platform, banks will not touch it. Thus, we would not be able to exchange our currency. Now, if Iraq goes digital, we may get more options. But until then, this video is only a scenario of how we may be able to generate a profit on our investment. Remember, this is a scenario. Laugh when it's funny and cry when it's not. It is intended to be comedy, except when it's not. I've been waiting for the Iraqi dinar to revalue for over 10 years. I live in South Carolina, and I'm sick of waiting. This woman on YouTube put together an IQD travel group departing from JFK to Erbil, Iraq. You're not supposed to fly with over 10,000 US dollars, and 1 million Iraqi dinars is only worth around $1,000. So I have to pack 1 to 3 million Iraqi dinars in my carry-on bag. There will be about 50 of us and a few women, but mostly men. The woman from the YouTube channel said the men have to escort the women everywhere we go in Iraq, and the women have to cover their heads and their boobs. She charged everyone an extra $100 to pay for experienced guards to escort the group once we get to Iraq. I do not have a clue what kind of guards, something about 2 military tours in Iraq. Now the newsletter said we're going to purchase 24-karat gold jewelry in Iraq. We fly from JFK in New York to Amsterdam, and then we take a flight from Amsterdam to Erbil, Iraq. It only costs $600 round trip from Amsterdam to Erbil, and tourists go to Erbil in North Iraq all the time. Of course, the cost of the airline ticket from JFK to Amsterdam is another story. When we return to Amsterdam, we're supposed to ship the jewelry to a safe place. Something about adding a cost for insurance for the jewelry shipment. Then we come back to the United States. After that, we will own expensive 24-karat gold jewelry that we can sell to get profits on our Iraqi dinars. That lady on YouTube said we don't have to worry about the IRS until we make a profit on our investment. The cost of the trip to Iraq is 100% tax deductible. Oh yeah, she also said if the Iran-backed militants discover who we are, we may never be seen or heard from again. There are so many different things that could go wrong with a trip like this. First, we would need to hire a reliable attorney to make sure our efforts are legal when it comes to Iraq. Then we would need a professional to tell us if the cost of the trip would be worth our efforts and which types of jewelry to purchase. All 24-karat gold, of course. This is a scenario on one way to make a profit on our Iraqi dinars. Let me know if you think this is a joke or a reliable way to improve our profit margin. The only place in the Middle East that I've ever traveled to is Egypt. And yes, I brought back artwork and collectible items.